Hello boys and girls, long time no see. I haven't had much time to do many of my videos just recently and thought I'd slip one in. So, I got a few bits recently and I'm reluctant to take another group picture in case I buy something else because I've always got my own things. So I like to make sure I build up a few before I take another picture. Anyway, that also leads me to the confusion of, well, which one do I pick up first and show you? This might not be what you was expecting because I've had other ones come in before this, but I kind of wanted to show it because to me it's quite an interesting old piece. I didn't know it existed before I happened to come across it on eBay auction. It is a TM Browning high power competition. So this came up, I was like, oh cool, never seen one of those. It's fairly early model, I don't know when it's from, I assume it's sometime in the 90s. And it was pristine in the box, well a little bit beaten up, but it was still working and everything. Although, a few clicks after me having it, the sear broke. Fortunately, I had the UHC Desert Eagle as a sacrifice for it. It took a little bit of fettling to work because the sear was slightly different, but it fits in and it's a lot stronger than the original one that was in with it. So as you see, I'm taking the lid off it, and it did come even with its original instructions and everything, all in perfect condition, and little targets with it and other bits. I think some of these bits might have come out of other boxes that I've got up there, but I did find this, which was unusual, whether it was out of another gun or this one, but it's something I would usually notice. It's an old safety concerns list from the retailer, which, to be honest, not many retailers do that anymore. You know, don't take it out and don't give it to kids and stuff like that. From Tamco Sales Department, West Sussex, the Authentic Model Company Limited. So there we go. Yeah, that's one thing for retailers they probably should do. Don't be stupid with them. Also, original little pack of BBs in there, which is cool. And here's the gun itself. Being an early TM, it is relatively simple. It's a short stroke cocking piston mechanism with a closed ejection port, clamshell type design on the slide and lower, and the typical old school TM stick mag. The stick holds 12 BBs. This was a non-hop variant, but yeah, I did open it up and I made my little hop in it. It's not a brilliant hop, but I don't intend to use this gun much. It's good enough to plink around with. It's hopping, obviously no hop, it was firing about 15 metres on a 2 and dropping, maybe even a bit less than that thinking about it, and it shot 0.2s, 0.12s all over the shop, a little bit further. But anyway, yeah, with a hop, it fires, it slightly under hops on 2s, now I've tweaked it, but it's good enough for me. It fires about 20-ish metres. Detailing is quite nice on it. It's got like this little, you can't actually adjust it, but it does spring up and down. You could, if you needed to wedge it, you could actually wedge something underneath it to adjust the height of the rear sight if you needed. Nice little markings on the ejection port, and it has the Made in Japan and the ASGK mark on here. Grips are, how do you pronounce it? Patchmeyer grips. Is that how I pronounce it? I think that was it. Obviously not real ones, but that's what they're replicated from. What's it? Signature model. It's got a little patent pending thing and stuff. So yeah, it's nicely detailed. It's got this little barrel weight at the end. Yeah, all in all, a quite interesting little pistol. The safety on it is the actual safety of the real gun at the rear here, rather than using the slide lock as they often do. And it is ambidextrous as well, much like I think the Centimetre Master one was ambi as well, but a bit of a later model. So yeah, there we go. As always, I thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more hopefully soonish. Cheers guys.